Hello and welcome to SortaOkay Reviews, where every fan is welcome. I'm Nathan Bedard.
I'm Brad Newton.
And, well, today's my monthly toy haul, of course. Figures, pops, hot toys, you name it. And my friend Brad is here today. We were hanging out today. I said, hey, let's just do the video today. Join me with it.
Yeah, I'm really not in the toy videos, but yeah, I was here today. I was like, well, let's do it. Let's see how it goes.
Yep, I give him some of the stuff. I help him out, and he's helped me out with some of the pops of late. So I figured, I'm like, come join the video.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get right into it, shall we? Well, we got a little bit of a diverse haul. Of course, there's a bunch of pops, there's action figures, and there's a hot toy, of course. But let's get straight into it. Let me start off with my manga pickups. I'm fairly trying to read more manga, just because anime is not coming out that fast and it's pretty expensive, where the source material is kind of the best material. So let me show you my pickups for the month. Brad, if you will. Alright, so first one, I decided to start a new series called The Promised Neverland. I decided to give this manga a try. I've heard great things about it. I've read the book, of course, and it's pretty interesting. And it's supposed to be getting its anime soon, so I'm very excited to check that out. And the last manga I got, thank you. Of course, My Hero is one of my probably all-time favorites at this point, so I want both the anime and the manga. So I decided to pick up the newest volume, of course, Volume 14. Though not really a spoiler, but this guy is a badass, and I really can't wait to see him.
So how far ahead is that and where the anime is right now?
Not far actually. This is like probably one volume ahead of the anime.
So yeah,
obviously.
So
we're
pretty soon.
This is probably going to be season 4 though, but we're going to see him. He was in the preview for next week.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're moving on to Blu-rays now?
Yep, so let me show you the Blu-rays I picked up for the month. So, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother picked up this Blu-ray, but I got the Infinity War Steelbook from Best Buy. I pre-ordered it like months in advance because I was worried. I'm like, okay, this is a very popular Blu-ray. A lot of people are going to want this, and I definitely wanted it. So, I made sure I got myself a copy. My store's sold out, but there's still a couple stores that had a bunch come in.
Yeah, there's a big contingent of steelbook collectors out there, and I think they look cool. I've never personally picked one up myself. I think digital copies are easier, but
yeah, well, I mean, it's just the physical collection that I like. And this was the coolest cover. Target had a really nice color one too, but I have a bunch of steelbooks, so I wanted the steelbook of it.
Next Blu-ray.
And then speaking of better, well, actually, this was 4K. These are actually, some of them are 4K. But the next one I picked up is the super duper cut of Deadpool 2. And I got the Target exclusive edition because I don't have the steelbook for the first one. And honestly, I felt like the second one didn't look that crazy or that cool. And I heard Target was going to have a special edition that came with a children's book that's not suited for children. And this thing is hysterical. And so I decided to pick that up.
And the super duper cut does have a lot of different jokes and added to it. So if you haven't seen it, I'd say you watch it if you really enjoy the Deadpool movies.
Yep, it adds a lot. And the last Blu-ray pickup, I've been in a little bit of a Kevin Smith spiel. I've been listening to all of his podcasts, watching all of his movies, and I recently I saw Clerks 1 on Netflix, so I had to pick up the second one. So I picked up Clerks 2. Has a lot of great special features on this, on how Kevin made the movie. And I love stuff like that. I feel like that's one thing Blu-rays kind of fault on now, is they don't have that much into it. So I picked this up.
Yep, and we just watched it for the first time.
And we just watched it for the first time. Yeah. I've seen that movie more than I should probably. But, alright, let's continue on with the video. Let me get in my figures. So first off, is the only SH Figure Arts that I picked up for the month, and that is the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. There's the box for you, and then here is the figure himself. I just got him in the high pose right now, and I'm so glad, like, Tamashii Nations, like, I'm glad that they released this, because he was a con exclusive, and he was going for about 150 plus. which is stupid. Tamashii Nations re-released them for $30. I couldn't pass this up. I want to get an extra one, but that's this.
It's your mission to collect all Gokus.
Yep. Alright, and now let's get to the next one. Let's do Ronin. Alright, so, of course, everybody who collects and everything has been collecting the Marvel 10 years figure line. And the only one I wanted to pick up firsthand was the Ronin the Accuser. That's the figure. I had these out of the box. I've had them posed, but this is the box, and it's cool because one thing these 10-year lines are doing is they're doing this like build a picture, which if you put all the boxes, once you get all of them, they're gonna build like that concept art Marvel Cinematic Universe thing. All right, next one up, I have X-23 in her like Wolverine suit. So this one is like the only one that I really wanted out of the Sauron wave, just because like I'm like trying to be a little bit more nitpicky on what I get and what I choose for the figures, because they're a lot, and after a while they can add up to a lot of money. But I love her in this new suit, so I knew I wanted to get this, and I found her again at Target actually. They put out the whole wave. So last but not least is this sucker right here, Mysterio. So this has probably been one of the most popular Marvel Legends in a while. He's like, I mean, I've usually had pretty good luck with finding everyone in a wave, but every time I would show up at a store, he would be gone. He would always be gone. So I kept honestly checking Amazon, and then finally I checked, and they had him up there. And I have a Prime membership, plus I have a store card. So I had $4 in value. So I added that. So this only came to about $14. He was like $19.87. Came to about $15. So I got him not only on a deal, but I got him, and I'm just so happy.
Hopefully we see him in the next Spider-Man movie.
Hopefully Jake Gyllenhaal plays him. But that's going to do it for the figures. Let's continue on with the pops. Alright, so first off, I have the Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars Clone Wars. So they decided to come out with the Clone Wars series. They got Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, and they came out the Hot Topic exclusive. I have the other one of her, so I was like, okay, I need this one. She's one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and I think one of your favorites too.
In the Clone Wars.
In the Clone Wars, yes. So I saw her, I was like, yep, need her. All right, I got her separate. When she popped
Clone
up,
Wars coming back, hype.
Yep. I can't wait for the new, and she's gonna be in it too, which is even more exciting. And when I was on Hot Topic ordering that, I decided to hop over to Box Lunch, and I saw this little fella on there. I missed him when he first released, and I was hoping that someday he might go back on there because, well, he was kind of expensive on the eBay and aftermarkets and stuff. And it's such a really unique pop because it's like the box and the pop is made out of recycled material.
Yeah, which I thought was cool.
Because it's an Earth Day exclusive. It was released on Earth Day, but they had more and they popped out. It's like nothing really on the back there.
Save the Earth, Wally style.
Save the Earth, but it's such a cute pop, and he has the boot with the thing. And I was like, I need this in my collection. So I was so happy that this decided to come out. All right, let's do Hercule next. So,
Hercule.
Yep. So, I mean, I have the Hot Topic exclusive Hades, but I had some extra money in my PayPal from selling some older, some pops I didn't want anymore, and I was like, you know what? I don't want the regular edition, and I just want really Hercules that's in the wave. So I decided, I was like, I'm going to get the Chase, and eBay was having a coupon for 15% off anything as long as it was over $25. So I got the glow-in-the-dark Hercule Chase, which is really nice. I'm glad to have this in the collection.
Just remember, he can go the distance.
He can go the distance. So next off, let's do hand me the Rita. So these three I'm gonna show together because when I was in Gainesville for work, they have a Hot Topic. That's where I go for my pops. And they were of course they always have a 3 for $27, and that's when I decided to get multiples of the pops. But here we have Rita Repulsa, Goldar, and Lord Zed. So these have been the most sought after of the Power Rangers pops because they're the characters we've been wanting the most. And well,
I always thought Goldar and Lord Zed look so cool.
They do. And the only thing that worries me a little bit is they might, Funko is very popular with just, glow in the dark, or hey, like Goldar, get a flocked version. So, but it's cool to have the 25th anniversary sticker on there. But I got all 3 of those when I was there. Alright.
Don't forget about him.
And then when I was at GameStop, I was just going to get him, Pudgy the Pig. He was a pretty well-known Power Rangers villain.
Bryan Cranston.
And he was voiced by Bryan Cranston, of course. That's one reason why also I had to get this. But I knew that, and when I was getting him, they didn't have Zed and they didn't have Rita there, but what they did have, or what I had, was a coupon for buy 2, get 1 free. Because I didn't want to do the buy 3, get 1 free, because I didn't want to spend that much and get that many. So what I decided to do was get that pop, plus this one right here. He's the only one I wanted out of the new wave of Last Jedi. Say what you will. I thought the movie was okay.
Enough people have talked about Last Jedi.
Enough, it's been talked about. But this Luke Skywalker looks really cool. I really like the pop. And it was the only one I wanted out of that wave, so I was like, alright, might as well get him, finish that wave off. Alright. And then my free one, technically, I decided, was, I saw Bulma there, and I've already technically gone the other one.
I'm pretty sure it's Namek Bulma, right?
It is Namek. Yes, it is when she went to Namek, but there's Bulma out of the new wave of DBZ pops. I'm almost done. I need TN, but I got Bulma as my free pop. And then the next day, when I went to go to FYE, I picked up, of course, I pre-ordered the FYE exclusive Master Roshi pop. I need to get the normal one, but it's cool. He's doing like the piece. I remember that from Dragon Ball, but it's a really cool pop. I'll get all the Dragon Ball pops, of course. Although FYE's got to step up their shipping. A lot of these boxes were damaged, which I don't like personally. But when I was there, I decided, I saw this guy here, and I'm like, who doesn't like Gohan? And I really like this design.
Apparently, Akira Toriyama doesn't like Gohan.
Apparently, we don't talk about that though. But there's Gohan training outfit. I didn't mind this hairstyle. I don't really like him with the bowl cut, so I was like, okay, I'm glad he had this hairstyle. I always thought it kind of looked cool. But that, I believe, that did it for the FYE trip. And on my way back, I stopped at GameStop again, and that's where I found this beauty. And then maybe we'll insert the Ultra Instinct music, but boom, Ultra Instinct Goku. I was so excited when they announced this pop because it's Ultra Instinct Goku. It's one of the most hyped transformations in Dragon Ball, and what made it even better is they decided not to make him exclusive, but he feels like an exclusive because he's very hard to find. At least personally for me, he's been hard to find, except for that one day, luckily. So next up, I went back up to Hot Topic for work one day, and a certain pop released, and that was the Hot Topic exclusive Eraserhead. And this, I love the My Hero pops. I want more and more and more of them.
My Hero's starting to blow up.
It's blowing up. It's blowing up cool, and like this one's really cool because not only does he come with the glasses, but his hair's up too, like when he's using his quirk. And this guy, a lot of people were afraid because, of course, we all know that the Deku pop, the Battle Deku, he was going for like $200 now because of the popularity of the show. And so people were buying him up. I luckily was able to get one. I went there when they released them, but I got one. And then I saw these guys here, and because I already gotten the Todoroki and I've already gotten the regular Eraserhead and the Deku. I haven't gotten the Deku yet. That's the last one I need. But I saw All Might Weekend, and this guy's head's huge. Like, this thing's got some weight to it, but it looks really cool. Probably one of my favorite pops ever.
Sometimes the eyes make the pops look weird, but that one looks pretty good.
That one looks cool because of his blue eyes. And then I had to get one of the best girls in My Hero, of course.
I think she's overrated.
Yeah, you might think she's overrated, but I think she's waifu level. But that's Tatsuyu, and that's also Froppy. I really like this pop. I think the design of this pop is really nice, and I'm just glad we finally got a pop of her. Like I said, the only one I need now is Training Deku, and I will have that set complete. Now we just need a Mineta. Give me my boy Mineta.
No one likes Mineta.
Everyone likes Mineta.
He's the least favorite of Class 1A.
To you, but to America, he is our new president.
Nope, there's been a vote.
There's been he's a vote. He's in. It's already in. Alright, so to end off the video, we gotta end it with the bang. We gotta end it with the best piece. And that, of course, is the Gladiator Hulk from Hot Toys. So, oh my god, this thing is massive. I haven't unboxed them yet and taken them out because I'm waiting to get a new display case from IKEA. I will be getting that soon. But, oh my gosh, I've looked at it and this thing looks beautiful. And if you want to, check out P2's video. He also got one. But this thing is just a true masterpiece in the collection. I don't have the Hulk from Age of Ultron, and this one makes it better. It makes me really want the Gladiator to Thor, though, because I really want to maybe have them next to each other like when they were in the movie. But yeah, this is the big item that I got this month. Hopefully next month I might possibly have the Emperor. He's supposed to be releasing pretty soon, so hopefully he goes through. But yep, that's gonna do it for the video today. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed the collection.
Yeah,
it was a nice collection.
As we mentioned, I don't hunt for these. You do, so this is more your thing. But as we said, I was just here to help out, hand them to you, I guess. Talk about a little bit of the lore behind the characters and everything. But yeah, I might come back on every now and again for a monthly toy haul video.
Yep, it's fun. I've already started to get a collection of pops this month, and I believe the One Piece pops come out, so I know you might get a pop. I know you might get the Sanji pop. But that's going to do it for the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you come back next month for another toy haul video.
And if you would, please hit that subscribe button at that corner of the screen right there, and another video will be up right here.
Yep. That's it for us. Thank you, and have a good day.